Why are you apologizing? Or is it just general purposes? Maybe. Unless I'm given good reason not to. What's happening? Yeah, absolutely. Gilt, G-I-L-T, and Wart, W-O-R-T. And moving on to question number 3. When referencing beer, Brett is a type of what? Is Brett a type of A, barley, B, yeast, C, hops, or D, water filtration? What's happening, dude? Nate, you're not wrong, but the enzyme is a type of what?
Fine.
One more time on number 3. When referencing beer, Brett is a type of what? Is it a type of A, barley, B, yeast, C, hops, or D, water filtration?
I'm on 8-hour shifts next week on Tuesday. I can work Tuesday.
Alright, moving on to question number 4. What type of flavor would you expect from a beer where diacetyl is present? What type of flavor? Would that be A, the flavor of milk, B, butter, C, mint, or D, sulfur? One more time on question number 4. What type of flavor would you expect from a beer where diacetyl is present? Would you expect A, metal, B, butter, C, mint, or D, sulfur?
Oh, really?
I like your one piece of chocolate. Getting your greens. You're green.
How's that beer?
One singular green.
Enrolled in sugar. Let me pretend. It's not a sour.
It's healthy. It's healthy. It's got enzymes. All right, moving on to question number 5. If a beer has an alcohol by volume of 5%, would its percentage of alcohol by weight be A, higher than 5%, or B, lower than 5%? Physics disguised as terminology. Hey, I didn't break out any math today. I couldn't find a way to torture you all like that. Take your physics and be happy about it. One more time on question number 5. If a beer has an alcohol by volume of 5%, would its percentage of alcohol by weight be A, higher than 5%, or B, lower than 5%? All right. For the second half of this round, and for the second round as well, we're going to be doing no multiple choice. Did a nice even split on them. For question number 6, While the format is all but defunct today, in the early days of craft beer, most packaging was done in glass bottles called bombers. How many ounces of beer were typically in one bomber? Really? The place when I was in college that I got all my craft beer still did bombers. It was like the final frontier. It was the weirdest place on earth because it was a Chinese restaurant. It's where most people of Lancaster bought their 40s of malt liquor, but they had a ridiculously good craft beer section that I think I was the only one that touched. It was a time warp.
They still use refillable bar bottles for Coors Light. You had to pick them up and return them back.
But it's environmentally conscious.
Those bottles were rugged as hell.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, yes. Yes, indeed. One more time on question number 6. While the format is all but defunct today, in the early days of craft beer, most packaging was done in glass bottles called bombers. How many ounces of beer were typically in one bomber? Right, and moving on to question number 7. I get asked this question more than any other question when I'm behind the bar here. For question number 7, your bartender tells you that the new IPA that they just tapped is DDH. What does DDH stand for? Mickey, if it was a gimme, I would not be asked it at least once a week for the last 8 years.
The only reason why I know is because a customer asked you and you said it so sarcastically, and I was like, okay, never ask Harry any questions about beer. I got it.
No, he's asking every time.
I figured that one might be a little condescending if I put that in here. I figured if you're showing up with trivia on a Thursday, you at least know it's a little bit about beer. One more time on question number 7. Your bartender tells you that the new IPA they just tapped is DDH. What does DDH stand for? All right, moving on to question number 8. Trying to keep the pace up here. For question number 8, what is the name of the German purity law set in place in 1516 that proclaimed that beer could only include water, barley, and hops? I don't want to see any fists going down. I didn't even ask you how to spell it. You get close enough, I'll give it to you.
Can we put a bunch of vowels together and that'll be okay?
Little dots over them.
Yeah.
I'll give you a hint. There's not a single umlaut to be found here. One more time on question number 8. What is the name of the German purity law set in place in 1516 that proclaimed that beer could only include water, barley, and hops? 1516.
So that rules out the 40s.
Yes.
Well, there goes my answer, Mind Club.
Oh, God.
I was gonna guess mine. I don't know.
All right, moving on to question number 9. How many gallons of beer are in the unit of one barrel? One whole barrel, not a half barrel keg, one whole barrel. I'm not asking about a half barrel, I'm asking about one barrel.
I brought you here because I relied on you.
One more time on question number 9. How many gallons of beer are in the unit of 1 barrel?
Have you sold that 3 liter of Jack Daniels?
Yeah, hey, Bob.
Oh, did you guys start getting in the 3 liters?
You only got one in?
Huh? No, we got
got
6.
It is so massive.
Did it come in a 6-pack?
No, it came in a single box.
It's like it's
It's like what, $80?
I'm so excited. I might end up picking up one of those just for the absolute novelty
I
of
told
it.
Chappie
You
Cheetos
just need like the
ASAP.
half pint, the pint, the whole bottle.
Get the whole vertical.
Yeah.
If they start selling mellow corn in the 3 liter, I am 100% in.
So nobody
Everyone's
uses
not
full
seeing it.
barrels anymore. They used to make them. They're using them as ballpark barrels. They used to make baseball parks because they would change less often. It was just a pain in the ass. They call them ballpark barrels.
Oh, what, like whole barrel kegs? I can barely field a half barrel. I don't want any part of that. No, thank you.
Men were running back then.
Men blew out their backs by 35.
Pros and cons.
All right, let's round out round number 1 real quick. If you're feeling confident that you've got a perfect score so far and want to get officially certified in your knowledge, what is the sommelier equivalency known as in the beer world?
You have to spell it right.
I never count on spelling unless I tell you. Just got to be close enough that I know what you're talking about.
That's to be the nicest I've ever seen you write.
Listen!
One more time
That's
on
great.
question number 10. If you're feeling confident that you've got a perfect score so far and want to get officially certified in your knowledge, what is the sommelier equivalency known as in the beer world? And if anybody needs any round 1 repeats, now is the time to let me know. Number 5. One more time on question number 5. If a beer has an alcohol by volume of 5%, would its percentage of alcohol by weight be A, higher than 5%, or B, lower than 5%? Any other repeats on round number 1? Round 1 repeats going once. Got round 1 repeats going twice. All right, if that is the case, we're going to move right on along to round number 2, which is going to be all about different styles of beer. So I went wild with the 2025 Brewers Association style guide and made a whole round out of it. It's going to be fun. It's going to be exciting.
Will DDH be one of them?
We already did DDH. DDH is not in the style guide. I was gonna put it in here, and I was like, I can't say it's all about the style guide if I put something that's not in the style guide.
You guys can sit wherever you like. Yeah.
All right, for question number 1, true or false? Oatmeal is an ingredient in an oatmeal stout. One more time on question number 1, true or false? Oatmeal is an ingredient in an oatmeal stout.
It's on your business card.
You've got oatmeal on your business card?
No.
What is
Well, since somebody decided to get another job.
Feels like, oh, your job looks like fun. I guess I'll take over. He's regretting that now. I mean, how broad is our definition of business card there?
Oatmeal.
They got one too.
Like, he's the Scotch.
No, I'm not asking if you're like opening a package of Quaker Oats over the tank.
Please do. I'm just starting.
Well, it's what they were doing. They're giving them out as store cards.
Ay, ay, ay.
Yeah,
So they're
because
gonna
it has the because it's the store. We'll just scratch up.
All right, moving on to question number 2. What type of spice might you find in one of the many traditional varieties of goza? Would you find A, cardamom, B, coriander, C, caraway, or D, clove? Seeing a lot of people that sell Argoza with question marks over their head right now. One more time on question number 2. What type of spice might you find in one of the many traditional varieties of goza? Would that be A, cardamom, B. Coriander, C. Caraway, or D. Clove?
I didn't get called into work this morning. So I
I didn't get the overtime, so I called.
I'm done.
went a long weekend.
Well, they went across the street.
Oh, I'm sure they did. He stole something.
All right, moving on to question number 3. Which of the following styles of porter is classified as a lager and not an ale? Would that be A, a Baltic porter, B, a robust porter, C, a brown porter, or D, a smoked porter?
We're gonna need to like work on
This is insane. Thank you very much.
Same order.
Yeah, same for it.
Oh no!
One more time on question number 3. Which of the following styles of porter is classified as a lager and not an ale? Would that be A, a Baltic porter, B, a robust porter, C, a brown porter, or D, a smoked porter?
I ate my broccoli. See? Y'all never back up.
Good talk, good talk. One more time on 3, just for Randy. Which of the following styles of porter is classified as a lager and not an ale? Would that be A, a Baltic porter, B, a robust porter, C, a brown porter, or D, a smoked porter? And we're going to move right on along to question number 4. Which of the following is not a style listed in the guidelines hybrid beers category? Would that be A, coffee beer, B, chocolate beer, C, cinnamon beer, or D, chili pepper beer? Andy, why am I making so much eye contact with this guy on the TV?
Sounds like a personal problem. He just wants to get to know you.
Those eyes are not engaged. I don't believe that he is trying that hard.
He's inspecting your sprinkler.
He's really thinking about which of these styles. One more time on question number 4. Which of the following is not a style listed in the guidelines hybrid beers category? Would that be A, coffee beer, B, chocolate beer, C, cinnamon beer, or D, chili pepper beer?
Who's candy?
Oh sure, yeah, absolutely.
Aaron, it's got your name on it. You missed it.
Give away my
All right. Moving into the no multiple choice portion of this round for question number 5. Any beer that labels itself as a true lambic must be produced in what region, in what country?
Well, that's my idea.
I'll give half points if you can give me country, not region. I'm feeling generous. One more time on question number 5. Any beer that labels itself as a true lambic must be produced in what region, in what country?
Not worth it. I rely on these for my info.
What's up?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you get, I'll do it as a half point each. Half point for region, half point for country.
I just know they taste like soda. That's it.
It's very tasty.
I just know I don't like them.
They're barely alcoholic.
All right. Moving on to question number 6. This might be the biggest beer dork question of the evening. I expected at least our brewer to show up. So hopefully someone knows. Maybe. This was a big controversy this year. For question number 6, name any of the 7 styles that were added to the Brewers Association Style Guide in 2025. There's 7 possible options. I just need you to give me one.
To the style this year.
I promise you, in certain nerdy corners of the beer brewing internet, this was just hot button topic. Controversial year. One more time on question number 6. Name any of the 7 styles that were added to the Brewers Association Style Guide in 2025.
That's the first one that comes to my head.
All right, moving on to question number 7. From what country would one find an authentic Coit style ale? There is like 5 different spellings. The 3 that I've got is Kuit, Kuyt, or Koyt. And I have seen them all used interchangeably.
I'm feeling very cold by being like
Here is beer.
One more time on question number 7. From what country would one find an authentic Coit style ale? Koyt is the one that I've seen most often. If that's any help to anybody.
Let's be united and maybe don't get along.
This is RoboCop? Romano from the train? Nice.
Have a good night, guys.
Go play tomorrow.
Ooh, have fun.
I see her. I think.
All right, moving on to question number 8. At what percentage alcohol by volume does the style guideline denote that an IPA becomes a double IPA? Closest 50% of teams are going to get the point, and getting ahead of it, this number is the same for all styles of IPA. One more time on question number 8. At what percentage alcohol by volume does the style guideline denote that an IPA becomes a double IPA? Closest 50% of teams get the point. Don't need you to be right on top of it, just need you to be closer than those around you. The style guideline will not change it, I bet.
Right, but like, people put other cans.
That's between them and God.
And the government.
And the government. Yeah, the government might want to have something to say about that.
All about taxes. All about taxes.
We'll get there. All right, moving on to question number 9. I've got 2 points available on this one for you. For question number 9, 2 U.S. states have beer styles named after them. For 1 point each, what 2 states are they? We've brewed one of the styles way back in the day. One more time on question number 9. 2 U.S. states have beer styles named after them. For 1 point each, what 2 states are they? I'll even give you an extra hint. Both of the styles are the state name and then the word common. All right. And if we're done debating on that one, I'm going to leave you with one. We're going to take a break after this question is the halfway point, but I'm going to leave you one to chew on for a little bit. I have got potentially, if you're feeling like gambling, up to 5 points available for you on this one. For question number 10, aside from a small handful of styles such as the aforementioned koi, lumped together in a section ambiguously labeled Other Origin, all ales on the Brewers Association style guideline fall into 5 regional categories. For 1 point each, name as many or few of those regional categories as you like. But if you get any wrong, you get 0 points. One more time on question number 10. Aside from a small handful of styles such as the aforementioned koi, which are lumped together in a section ambiguously labeled Other Origin, all ales on the Brewers Association style guideline fall into 5 regional categories. For 1 point each, name as many or few of those regions as you like, but if you get any wrong, you're going to get 0 points. While you guys are mulling that one over, does anyone need any repeats on round number 2? Anybody looking for any round 2 repeats? Going once, going twice? All right, if that is the case, we're going to take a short little break. I'm going to leave you some time to mull that one over and lock in your answers. Give us a few minutes and we'll be coming back for the music round in a little bit. All right.
What generation?
All right. Welcome back, everybody. Get those papers flipped on over. It is time to move on to round number 3, which is going to be our music round. All right, if anyone is joining us for the first time, the way it's going to work is I'm going to play you clips of 10 different songs, and you're going to tell me 2 pieces of information about each song. You're going to tell me the name of the song for half a point. You're going to tell me the name of the artist for half a point. What's happening, guys?
Are they all beer related?
So, that's a great question. Are they all beer related? No, they are not. That was my first instinct. Everyone that I've talked to about this trivia night is like, oh, it's going to be all beer songs, right? And then I got about 3 right off the dome, and then I was like, wait a second, I think it might be out. And then I went, and then, yeah, there was 2 things that we could have done. It would have been a lot more country than I want to hear, and it would have been a lot more thrash metal than any of you guys want to hear. So,
Yeah, you gotta speak for the crowd.
honestly, there's more of a thrash metal crowd than I expected to have this evening. We could have gone it, but instead, I came up with something I think is a little bit more interesting. All right, so we are doing all songs from the year-end Hot 100 of the year. Hold on, don't say oh no yet. Of the year that Maine's first craft brewery opened. So we're going to play the 10 songs, and there's going to be a bonus 11th question for 2 points. And that question number 11 is going to be, what brewery was the first to open in Maine, and what year did it open? If you guys want to get ahead of me, you're more than welcome to. But these are all year-end Hot 100 songs from that year. So without further ado, Andy, can I get volume assistance for 1 second, please? Hopefully at an appropriate volume. Let's see what you got for song number 1.
At a medium pace.
A little bit more enough. Don't do it on the master. Do it on the one that's lit up. This is number 1.
Okay.
Again, we are looking for the name of the song for half a point and the name of the artist for half a point.
You were close like that, huh?
Yeah, it's not a first name. How was his age category? Second good joke of the night.
Well, I don't know. Yeah, man. I'd be the age
I'd be
category.
like, alright guys, let's do some test runs.
He was like, yo, you're on a first name basis? I'm like, yeah, I'm in his age category.
So great. I'm like, no.
All right, let's see what you got for song number 2.
Sweet dreams are made of these. Who am I to disagree? I travel the world on the 7 seas. Everybody's looking for something. Sweet dreams are made of these.
Do you want to try another song from one of my cheer teams? I think it was like a 2.
And again, there's always half credit available if you just know the song name or the artist name. Put down what you know. Hey, what's happening, dude?
No idea who covered Marilyn Manson. I don't like that.
Oh no. All right, let's move on to song number 3.
Back on the train. Back on the chain gang.
What was that? Are you serious? Oh no. You are missing out on a very good album.
See, his music sure is less friendly. I give him like 45 seconds.
Twitch doesn't like when I do that. Twitch doesn't like that I do music at all.
That's fair. Yeah, that makes sense.
Twitch gets big mad. That's fair. Yeah, that's exactly what happens. Then I download it real quick, and then they're none the wiser.
The Jones.
All right, let's see what you got for song number 4. you're only gonna be able to fit one box down there.
Absolutely, you should not be eating wax right now.
I'm guessing Tim didn't hear me when I said that I was gonna get those growlers in after trivia. Good. I'm glad we did it the most inefficient way possible. Nice. Long enough.
Champagne toast. I'm like, you're not 10 anymore.
All right. Let's keep it rolling. See what you got for song number 5.
And she said, do you come from a land down under? Where women go and men wonder. Can't you hear the thunder? You better run, you better take cover.
Crikey.
All right. Next up, we've got song number 6.
We can dance if we want to. We can leave your friends behind. Cause your friends don't dance, and if they don't dance, well, they're no friends of mine. See, we can go where we want to, places they will never find. And we can act like we come from out of this world, leave the real one far behind. We can dance.
Now, with their names, they were.
Where's Paul? I feel like he was yours too. Rob?
Pretty confident on that. I'm not 100% on it. No, I'm running for that.
All right. Next up, we've got song number 7.
Well, how can I forget you, girl? When there is always something there to remind me. Always something there to remind me.
Extra cases. Just leave them there, and I'll do what I was gonna do earlier, but more haphazardly. Put it over with the other 5 boxes that are going towards the ceiling.
One more won't hurt.
One more couldn't possibly hurt.
It's balanced.
They probably say don't stack more than 4 high. It's okay.
I'm not worried about the stacks. I'm just worried about now. My routing from the brewery to the basement is much quicker than weaving through the kitchen.
It's like 5 years.
All right. Next up, we've got song number 8.
If you're blue and you don't know where to go to, why don't you go where fashion sits? Putting on the Ritz. Different types who wear a day coat, pants with stripes and cutaway coat, perfect fits. Putting on the Ritz. Dressed up like $1 million trooper, trying hard to look like Gary Cooper.
All right. Moving on to question number 9.
go.
I'm gonna go with it. Something's gonna pop in my head. Still.
All right. And I felt compelled to end the round with the #1 song on the year-end chart of the year we are talking about. It just so happens to be one of my least favorite songs of all time. So here we go with song number 10.
Every breath you take and every move you make, every bond you break, every step you take, I'll be watching.
Man, don't look at me.
Every single day.
That's enough of that. I've had enough. All right. Does anybody need a repeat on any songs from the music round? 4. One more time on song number 4.
That's only 3.
All right. Any other repeats on the music round?
Just for fun, can we do number 7?
Before crash.
One more time on number 7. Absolutely. There we go. One more time on song number 7.
Oh, how can I forget you, girl? When there is always something there to remind me. Always something there to remind me. I was born.
All right. Any other music round repeats? Number 9. We can do one more time on song number 9. There we go. One more on song number 9.
I dedicated the entire hour to his greatest hit. That's what we
Love it.
6 times in the hour.
All right. Any other music round repeats? Music round repeats. I got them going once. I've got them going twice. All right. If that is the case, guys, give me 30 seconds to get my computer reset here.
Yeah, it's gonna be an oddball.
This frog is so, I don't know if you know.
Hypnotoad.
That's so. When you're like.
They go downstairs right outside the cardboard room if you're bringing them down. Yeah.
I'm like, I know I'm stupid. And
What was
I
that?
know the answer. Can you just tell me the answer
No.
one more time?
If there's anything in the way, just move whatever's in the way. All right. And again, remember, for that music round, there's a bonus 11th question if you put down what the first craft brewery in Maine was and what year it opened.
Did you get that one?
And then, all that is left to do is move on to our 4th and final round of the night, the grab bag round. All right, no multiple choice on 1, then we'll get back to multiple choice. For question number 1, while that, whatever that may be the oldest brewery in Maine, some breweries outside of the U.S. have quite a few centuries on us. Founded in 1040 as a Bavarian monastery, what is the name of the world's oldest continually operating brewery?
You want me to spell it right?
I will always let you know if spelling is going to be an issue. It's okay. Some people are slow learners.
It's called dyslexia. It's called Les Dixia.
One more time on question number 1. Well, that, whatever that may be, is the oldest brewery in Maine. Some breweries outside of the U.S. have quite a few centuries on us. Founded in 1040 as a Bavarian monastery, what is the name of the world's oldest continually operating brewery? You can still get their beer all over the place. I had one last week.
Just start
Listen!
with the first 6 or 7 letters and just kind of cursive it out.
I'm drunk. I'm writing this.
I literally about half an hour before this started, I literally just went on and had tabs up for all of my pronunciations. Will they all work out?
I know the label.
We'll find out.
See the label?
I got Coit down. Coit is on lock.
That's a lot of letters. Perfect.
All right, moving on to question number 2. What U.S. president passed legislation which legalized homebrewing beer? Was that President A. Theodore Roosevelt, B. John F. Kennedy, C. Gerald Ford, or D. Jimmy Carter?
Oh man.
I knew that one.
I did a paper on him.
No, that's the problem.
It was like
One more time on question number 2. What U.S. president passed legislation which legalized homebrewing beer? Would that be A. Theodore Roosevelt, B. John F. Kennedy, C. Gerald Ford, or D. Jimmy Carter? All right, moving on to question number 3. According to data taken from the National Beer Wholesalers Association, the week leading up to what holiday sees the highest volume of beer purchased in the United States? Is that holiday A, Christmas, B, Memorial Day, C, the 4th of July, or D, Super Bowl Sunday? One more time on question number 3. According to data taken from the National Beer Wholesalers Association, the week leading up to what holiday sees the highest volume of beer purchased in the U.S.? Is that holiday A, Christmas, B, Memorial Day, C, the 4th of July, or D, Super Bowl Sunday? That's kind of the idea.
I've never been to a party for any one of those where people weren't absolutely fucking just
Right?
ranch,
I know.
dude. So,
Look, I've been doing this a long time. I know that Arbor Day is not tricking anybody. All right, no multiple choice on the next 3, and then it'll be all multiple choice from here on out. For question number 4, although other breweries have used their logos longer, the red triangle of this brewery was the first trademark ever issued, given out by the British government in 1876.
That looks like a
Aaron,
What?
show some fucking respect.
What, since we can't get in any longer? Oh, I didn't know that.
show some fucking respect.
Maybe they should make
One more time on question number 4. Although other breweries have used their logos for longer, the red triangle of this brewery was the first trademark ever issued, given out by the British government in 1876.
I'm starting to read it, but not making
Nate,
it on.
don't eat from a salad bar. You don't know whose grandmother has sneezed on that. You should.
why my music was so good back then.
It's because there's no more open
Says the
salad
man
bars.
who almost died of COVID.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, because they went away with the salad bars.
Bring back the ashtrays.
There
That's
was
so
just no
smoking.
more salad bars. My life.
If I can't smoke in an Applebee's while I eat the salad bar, I don't even want to be there.
Ruby Tuesdays was the last batch of the salad bars. And then they're closed.
KFC buffet does not count as a salad bar.
What if you put lettuce on it?
Potato is a vegetable.
Oh, dear God.
Didn't win, so we're leaving.
Oh, understood.
Storm out the. These questions are
We're like this
difficult.
every We're like this every show.
It's gonna drive you on that ring. I'm gonna look it up.
What?
Oh, jeez.
All right, moving on to question number 5. I got 2 points available for you. Beer is the third most consumed beverage in the world. For 1 point each, what 2 beverages are ahead of it? Question 5, Andy. One more time on question number 5. Beer is the third most consumed beverage in the world. For 1 point each, what 2 beverages are ahead of it?
Crave, okay.
No, because not all countries have water.
Oh yeah.
They have beer though. They use beer to clean the water. Am I wrong?
You're not wrong. You give me a couple questions, we'll get there.
So we're circling back.
All right, let's keep it rolling to question number 6. We were making jokes over on this side of the room about taxes earlier. Here's your tax question. For number 6, what is Maine's excise tax rate on beer production in terms of cents per gallon? Closest 50% of teams will get the point.
Oh yeah. What last category? Yeah, I'll grab my belt.
Repeat that, I got distracted.
One more time on question number 6. What is Maine's excise tax rate on beer production in terms of cents per gallon? Closest 50% of teams get the point.
That's only somebody in office problem.
$2. Yeah, put the fire.
All right, moving on to question number 7. What ancient civilization is believed to have been the first to brew and consume beer? Would that be A, the Greeks, B, the Egyptians, C, the Babylonians, or D, the Sumerians?
Before he started, I was like, why do I have That's crazy. Sometimes we start really.
Gilgamesh.
I tried to catch him while he wasn't here, but I was too slow.
I'm really fancy.
One more time on question number 7. What ancient civilization is believed to have been the first to brew and consume beer? Would that be A, the Greeks, B, the Egyptians, C, the Babylonians, or D, the Sumerians? Is this going to be the first time that I can talk about ancient civilizations and Andy not have corrective measures for me? Let's go.
Oh, now he shows up.
Totally forgot. Sorry, Harry.
Bastard.
I remembered about 3 hours ago.
you got 3 questions about to catch up.
Flawless execution.
Fashionably late, right?
We've danced this dance. All right, we're almost there, guys. Let's move on to question number 8. Long before the style took hold of the industry as it does today, the first ever light beer sold in the U.S. was Coors Light, sold unsuccessfully and for less than a year in what decade? Was that an A, the 1940s, B, the 1950s, C, the 1960s, or D, the 1970s?
Your favorite movie? And I have watched it.
One more time on question number 8. Long before the style took hold of the industry as it does today, the first ever light beer sold in the U.S. was Coors Light, sold unsuccessfully and for less than a year in what decade? Would that be an A, the 1940s, B, the 1950s, C, the 1960s, or D, the 1970s?
I'm gonna do a pencil, is that okay?
I was told to tell you there's a 22-second delay.
That sounds right.
I'll tell you in 22 seconds.
22 seconds, let them know. Honestly, I'm amazed it's only 22 seconds.
It's been sitting on those forever. This year.
All right, moving on to question number 9. According to Greek mythology, drinking your beer out of a cup made from what gemstone would make you not get drunk? Would that gemstone be A, emerald, B, diamond, C, quartz, or D, amethyst? One more time on question number 9. According to Greek mythology, drinking your beer out of a cup made from what gemstone would make you not get drunk? Would that gemstone be A, emerald, B, diamond, C, quartz, or D, amethyst?
Well, it's not that.
Hooray, it's DoorDash.
My favorite is sitting at the bar and watching Carson's gonna ball DoorDash. That's what they do.
You need a ride home?
Sure.
Do you have a drinking problem?
Probably.
I got a ride home for you.
It's not like I'm driving home.
I mean, I'd pay to see that. Have you never gone?
All right, and let's round out trivia for the week with question number 10, our current-ish events question. Not quite as current as when I used this last time, but not a lot of things happen in a beer for me to use. For question number 10, from the turn of the millennium until 2023, Bud Light was the most consumed beer in the U.S. until it was usurped by Modelo. Just 2 years later, a new beer has taken that top spot. What beer is it? Would it be A, Coors Light, B, Michelob Ultra, C, Natural Light, or D, Pabst Blue Ribbon?
Oh, that's not what I said to you.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
As you can tell by what I wrote.
What?
As you know, I have a hard time understanding.
One more time
I
on
was
number
clear, I
10.
said it.
From the turn of the millennium until 2023, Bud Light was the most consumed beer in the U.S. until it was usurped by Modelo. Just 2 years later, a new beer has taken that top spot. What beer is it? Would that be A, Coors Light, B. Michelob Ultra, C. Natural Light, or D. Pabst Blue Ribbon. And if anybody needs any grab bag questions repeated, now is the time to let me know. One more time on question number 1. No multiple choice. Founded in 1040 as a Bavarian monastery, what is the name of the world's oldest continually operating brewery? Any other grab bag repeats tonight? Grab bag repeats. I've got them going once. I've got them going twice. All right, guys, if that is the case, we're going to take another quick little break. We'll be coming around to grab those papers from you, and we will do some quick rating and then go over the answers and the winners in a little bit. We made it.
She's got a war tattoo. She's got a Freddy tattoo.
But I'm like, are you
All right, nailed it.
and like her whole group have sugar. She's like, I think the funny thing is, to me, I was like, who else? And
Andy, can I get a glass of water real quick? Thank you.
knew this.
No ice.
Who didn't know? Oh yeah, I think you need to say it out loud.
All right, welcome back, everybody. The papers are graded. The results are in. Let's go over some answers. All right, going all the way back to round one, beer terminology. Question one, the process of soaking grains in hot water to extract sugars is called mashing. Number two, the term for the liquid that is produced during mashing that goes on to produce alcohol is the wort. Number three, when referencing beer, Brett is a type of yeast. Number four, what type of flavor would you expect from a beer where diacetyl is present? That would be butter flavor. And no, it's not good. It sounds good, it's not good. Number five, if a beer has an alcohol by volume of 5%, would its percentage of alcohol by weight be higher or lower? It would be lower than 5%, it would be about 4%. Number six, while the format is all but defunct today, in the early days of craft beer, most packaging was done in glass bottles called bombers, and they held 22 ounces of beer. Number seven, if the new IPA you tap is DDH, it is double dry hopped.
Yes, sir.
Number eight, the name of the German purity laws set in place in 1516 that proclaimed that beer could only include water, barley, and hops is the Reinheitsgebot. I have a few teams get it. Yeah.
Show yourself.
Few might be a stretch. I think I had two. Question 9, how many gallons of beer are in the unit of 1 barrel? That would be 31 gallons. And then for number 10, the sommelier equivalency in the beer world is known as a cicerone. Moving on to category number 2, styles of beer from the Brewers Association Style Guide. Question number 1, true or false, oatmeal is an ingredient in an oatmeal stout? True. True. Just true. Number 2, what type of spice might you find in one of the many traditional varieties of goza? That would be coriander. Number 3, which of the following styles of porter is classified as a lager and not an ale? That would be a Baltic porter. Number 4, which of the following is not a style listed in the guidelines hybrid category? That would be cinnamon beer.
Sick.
Number 5, any beer that labels itself as a true lambic must be produced in what region, in what country? Most of you got the country, and that would be Belgium. Most of you did not get the region, because the region is not lambic. The region is Brussels. All right. Number 6, total bust. I liked seeing what you said, but no, we missed the mark. Most of you, a good amount of you, at least half said milkshake IPA. That's fair. The Brewers Association wants nothing to do with that. The styles that we got this year were, for Mexican style lagers, there were Mexican light lager, pale lager, amber, and dark. For Czech style lagers, we got amber and dark, and then we got West Coast style pilsner. It's a
3 regions of Belgium, Wallonia, Flanders.
So it's the city and the region around it.
Okay, fine.
For question number 7, from what country would one find an authentically brewed Coit style ale? That would be the Netherlands.
It sounds Japanese.
Correct.
That's fair. I got no notes on that. Number 8, everyone did real well. I actually gave everyone the point because y'all were so damn close. For number 8, at what percentage alcohol by volume does the style guideline denote that an IPA becomes a double IPA? Everyone, the lowest I got was 7.2%. The highest I got was 8. 7.6. Nailed it. Ideal.
Round up.
I gave everybody the points on that. Usually I do those questions and I get some ridiculous ass answers. Ideal. Nailed it. Question number 9. 2 U.S. states have beer styles named after them for 1 point each. What are they? The one that a bunch of you got was California. The one that nobody got was... Excuse me?
We'll never know.
Okay.
Worlds may never know.
We'll never know.
How?
Just yell.
Excuse me?
Here we just yell real loud.
Honestly, there's enough people here I can just yell. We're not dealing with this. The other one was Kentucky.
Oh.
All right, and then for number 10, I had one team get all 5. I had one team get all 5 on number 10. Aside from the small handful of styles that get labeled as other origin, all ales on the Brewers Association guideline are put into 5 regional categories. Those regions are Britain, North America, I gave America.
Yeah.
Belgian and French, I gave it if you said Belgian or French. Irish and German.
Oh, fuck. I missed by 1.
All right.
We were very like, I don't know.
Crushed
We
it.
risk it for the biscuit.
Absolutely crushed it.
That's what Scotch Tails?
Yeah, I was thinking.
All right. Moving on to the music round. Song 1 was Billie Jean by Michael Jackson. Number 2 was Sweet Dreams Are Made of This by the Eurythmics. Number 3 was Back on the Chain Gang by the Pretenders. Number 4 was She Works Hard for the Money by Donna Summer. Number 5 was Down Under by Men at Work. Number 6 was The Safety Dance. I got 2 answers for the band in equal measures, and I only gave credit for one of them. That would be by Men Without Hats. If you said Men with Hats, nope. There were 0 hats present there.
Did you accept mine and like spelling it out?
Yes. Yes. Nailed it.
Shorthanded.
Shorthand, yes. If you said there were hats, no. Number 7, I was actually surprised how many people knew the band on number 7 was Always Something There to Remind Me by The Naked Eyes. Number 8 was Putting on the Ritz by Taco. Number 9 was She Blinded Me with Science by Thomas Dolby. And number 10 was Every Breath You Take by The Police. And those were all songs from 1983, and the first brewery in the state of Maine was Geary's.
I wrote 83, then Billie Jean was your first song, and I started thinking 82 because that's when the album came out. I was like, God damn it.
Then actually, it may have charted both years.
It did. That album charted in 84.
What year did you say?
The year was 83. Then moving on to the grab bag round, question number 1. Founded in 1040 as a Bavarian monastery, what is the name of the world's oldest continually operating brewery? That would be Weihenstephan.
Hey! I think I wrote close enough. I don't know.
Number 2, what U.S. president passed legislation which legalized home brewing? That would be Jimmy Carter. Number 3, according to data from the National Beer Wholesalers Association, the week leading up to the 4th of July sees the highest volume sold. Number 4, although other breweries have used their logos longer, the red triangle of Bass Brewery was the first ever trademark issued. Number 5, I had a lot of teams get each one individually. No team got both, I don't believe. Number 5, beer is the 3rd most consumed beverage in the world, behind water and tea. Oh, did you guys get it?
Well, what is your water was on?
What do you think's getting consumed more than water, Andy?
I think the Africans was great.
I'm sure I gave you the 2 points. I just graded a lot and forgot, and so many people put tea and coffee, or wine and coffee. Number 6, Maine's excise tax on beer production, in terms of cents per gallon, 35 cents per gallon.
It was around 30. Yeah, 37.
You guys were the closest team by far. And it was closest 50% got it. So, number 7, what ancient civilization is believed to have been the first to brew and consume beer? That would be the Sumerians.
Very close. Dogfish had released one called Midas Touch.
Number 8, long before the style took hold of the industry, the first light beer ever sold in the U.S. was Coors Light for 1 year in 1941.
Okay.
Number 9, according to Greek mythology, drinking your beer out of a cup made of amethyst will cause you to not get drunk. And the new best-selling beer in the U.S. is Michelob Ultra. All right. Coming in third place tonight with 24.5 points, I've got He Never Got Out of the Cockadoodle Car. Coming in second place with 30.5 points, I've got The Cunning Stunts. And coming in first place with 34 points, can I get a drum roll, please? This week's winning team, we've got We Are Here to Drink Your Beer. I appreciate you guys joining us for this little experimental Thursday night trivia. I think it's all systems go back to normal from here, just Tuesdays at 6:30. We'll see you then. We made it. No beer rounds for a while. I used up every